And
I'll take schmuck wrestlers for 200, Alex.
that's awesome. Who is Marty Jannetty? No. I should say these things about Marty. I like Marty Jannetty.
But one of the longest reigning Central States Tag Team Champions ever.
That's right. Where do you come up with all... Carl, does he do this in the car on the way to the matches?
Because I'm a nerd.
In this.
Because I'm a wrestling nerd.
Has he come up with all sorts of things where it's like...
Why do you think people want me to do commentary? Because I can add good little facts in.
You got an active commentary. Can wrestle for sure.
Exactly, but I still got a reaction.
You guys were always carrying Jammer.
Hey, Carl, how many belts did you have? Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Well.
So, we have got some more great guests with us. The fabulous Ballistic is here. The biggest star in the business, and if you don't believe him, just ask him to tell you.
Never been called fabulous before. Well, I'll take it.
Don't listen to him, Ballistic. He said that about everybody.
So, you have been doing all sorts of cool stuff lately.
Yeah, we got a lot.
You got the studio. We got
a lot. We're working on right now. Mo Vibes and myself, known as the Insomniac Studio Production.
And he's got the Thanos glove.
You see me out here, Jiggy.
He's got the Thanos glove.
Act like you don't remember me, Jiggy.
Just hope he doesn't snap his finger.
That's right.
Nah, y'all say
Because then Ballistic and his crew will get rid of half the crappy indie wrestlers, and
we can do that. Set that up.
I'd be fucked then. Sorry.
you just disappear.
Oh, that's right. I'm a manager now. Don't worry. Yeah, you can snap your finger. You're good.
We'll hold off on that for now.
KWR might have some trouble.
Jimmy the Funk, boom, gone.
No, I say, I actually like the kid. The kid's good in the ring. It was just that one thing that pissed me off.
Well,
where the weed at, though?
Where the weed at, though?
Did you see the groundskeeping out there? Oh, you don't mean that. Okay, my bad. Sorry, dude. The groundskeeping, yeah, you know, like weed.
We do have that one guy that's he's like he's a drug dealer, but he hustles backwards. I
know a few of those.
There's this little guy that lives out there in the Swiss out there. Yes, he's out there.
That's something.
And I will and you know he's a drug dealer just by the way that he acts. And there's constantly this movement of hot chicks coming in and out of the apartment.
Maybe he's a pimp.
But there was these
drug dealer.
But there was this as we called her the hood rat. He was obsessed with the hood rat. And I'm like, do you not know who's coming in and out of that apartment? And you're obsessed with and I probably will offend most of the women in the room by saying this, but you're obsessed with a two-bagger? I'm like, Carl gets that reference. Like, what? So, at least, see, Ballistic needs to go teach him now how to not hustle backwards.
Hustle forward. That's what we do. Constantly grinding. Y'all go check out Studio Life on YouTube. Look up the Insomniac Studio Life. We just finished our 3rd episode. This will be included in the next episode. So Jiggy, we're gonna give you a little shine on our side as well.
Look at that.
Yeah.
So tell me about the what you guys got going on with the studio and everything.
Yeah, we started this webisode series called Studio Life. Mo Vibes, he's doing all the editing. Me and him coming up with all the ideas. But basically, we just recording our everyday lives, what happens in the studio, what happens at our events, and just making a weekly series
That's
about
awesome.
it. Yeah.
So what happens in the studio stays in the real world.
Well, not everything is aired.
Not everything.
Not everything.
But the last episode, if you go check it out, there's some crazy shit. So
Yeah, episode 3 got a lot of hilarious shit. People that some embarrassing moments, we'll say, for some people. Yeah, but it's very entertaining, The goal is to eventually get it picked up by a network, but right now we're just doing it our damn selves, and we're going to make it happen.
That's awesome.
Sometimes that's the way you do it.
Yep, that's right.
So Go ahead, Jay. I didn't mean to
Just
step
gonna
on
say,
you.
feed the algorithms and help share.
Yeah, exactly. Everybody, go add the Insomniacs on Facebook, and if you see a post, share that shit. We trying to make this shit go viral.
Look at that. Now, John, we don't often have. Well, every once in a while we do.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you something just right off the bat.
Uh-oh. Go.
This is one of the few people I've actually heard of that you've had in here before, without you ever mentioning him or something. I've actually heard of him.
Appreciate that.
See? I mean, he must be doing something
So I'm
right
saying I'm
then.
an old white guy and I've heard of it.
Are you in the Move the Crowd thing in Salina?
No. Is that the new thing that Cash is putting together?
He's done it. He did it like 10 years ago, and it was
Right.
a huge hit, and he's bringing it back.
Yeah, I seen that. I thought about getting in it, but
I think there's one spot left, so it's gonna be huge.
yeah, we probably will do that. Me and Mo Vibes. You know how New Life gets down.
Will he have the belt and the belt and
Damn
the
straight.
Thanos club and everything?
Hell yeah.
So, Ballistic. Besides this show that you're doing, talk to me about some of the different people you're working with.
You know, we work with everybody. Right now, my son Damian Styles is about to blow up. Like, he moved out to Cali about a year ago, and he's back in Wichita right now for a little while visiting, and we're getting a lot of work done. But he's got a lot of major people after him. So shout out to Damian. You know, I bred him to be a beast, and he's doing the damn thing.
Facts.
How many albums has he got out since I saw him in person?
He hasn't really dropped an album yet, other than the Young Picasso. But I mean, he's been dropping like singles and videos and stuff. But we're working on the album right now. It's pretty much done. We just got like a couple more songs to do.
It's wild.
Yeah, go check out Damian Styles on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook.
You can also see big shout out to him on our YouTube Studio Life episode 1. We show how he got his RV and he's touring the country and shit. Put
Yeah,
it
him
all
and
together himself.
him and one of his buddies, Noah, they got an RV and they set up a open mic tour from here back to LA. But they didn't even make it back. They got to Nashville and got picked up by some major people that are putting them on the new Woodstock and
Wow.
a lot of big things. So he stayed there for a while and then came back here to do a couple shows, and he's getting ready to head back to LA pretty soon.
Yeah, Nashville's the place to get picked up if you're in the
Yeah.
south down there.
It used to be a country town.
It's a music town.
Music
Yeah,
Row.
it's like
Period.
literally music now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of the stagehands come out in Nashville.
Yeah, and then of course Mo Vibes and myself are working on new albums. We got a few New Life compilation albums with him, myself, Eddie Chico, JFK. So we got some compilation and some solo albums all dropping. And of course I'm still pushing the Dysfunctional Vet album. If you haven't heard it yet, go check it out. It's on Spotify, Pandora, iTunes, everywhere. Ballistic, Dysfunctional Vet. We should play a track off of it, Jiggy.
Yes, we will do that in the next segment, actually.
I got that. I got a signed copy,
Yeah.
so.
Look at that.
We just dropped a new video, Save Me, which is off of that album. Go check that out on YouTube, starring my daughter Halo.
Well, actually, we might be able to do that. Might be able to actually play that. Let's do this. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we're actually going to play that and play that video here on the big broadcast. We got more coming up on the other side.
Yeah.